There's 167 that are restored, and we have 40 or 50 left to do. The earliest one was 1911, or maybe a little sooner than that even, up until about the 60s and 70s, and they quit. A lot of these pumps are made in the 30s. In 1932, the Empire State Building was built in that Art Deco style. So you'll see a lot of the tops mimic the Empire State Building, where the tops come together. Here's another one, the same Empire State Building look. This one here is rare because it's one of two known to exist. They made 75 of them in 1932 for city service. These gas pumps are Art Deco, art style, they're an art form. Most of them, you pump up this lever, you fill this tank all the way to the top. And then there's a lever, and you move this lever, and this hose will dump gravity. And if a person buys 2 gallons or 3 gallons, you gravity feed it into their car to that amount of gallons. But in the United States, people would put these things closer together and treat it on the gallons. So in 1937, a guy named Jack Tokheim invented a mechanical computer that tracked the gas. And here, I'll show you over here. Some were this type that rotated, and the gases would bubble through a clear sight gauge like this, so the person could see they were getting gas delivered. And every time a gallon was pumped, it'd ring a bell. And some of them had like this thing's twirling, and the meter went this way to track it. And there again, the bell would ring every time a gallon was pumped, so they knew they were getting a gallon. They could see the gas was being delivered there. Now, this pump is made in Canada, and they were ahead of the thieves a little bit. They made the manufacturers etch the gallon into the glass, so you couldn't move the markers close together. The only way you could fudge a little bit is you'd fill it up just a little short of full before sunrise, and wait for the sun to warm it up and expand the gas so you gain a smidge every day that way. The guy I know, that's what his job was, and his dad has to pump them full before sunrise, so he was pumped full of cold gas, but not quite full. 1923, Kesey it's called, and it delivered the product by air. Instead of hand pumping the gas up, it pushed it up by air up into the tank, and then it also sold 8 different grades of oil by air delivery. Probably the most unusual. And then I'm always on the lookout for them. I find them